As long as you're not masturbating, I'll answer your question. And when was the last time you reached dizzy heights? This is from Dorothy is all. And I would say the last time I reached dizzy heights was at Piha about 2 weeks ago when I had my first swim of the year in a massive, massive surf with Andrew here, who's just arrived from America. Quick shot of Andrew. And we took him out to Piha. Second day we were here, he was here, and it was huge, and we only stood in up to our knees and dug into the sand for our lives. Luckily there were no flags up and there was no lifeguards from Piha Rescue flying down the beach to tell us to get out. We survived. It was really cold, but it was very bracing and adrenalizing, and yeah, you feel your extremities. It's one of the best things in the world to do. You don't have to be actually elevated to be elevated. So I'm above the street here. This is my dizzy heights. I think any time I'm playing music with an ensemble like this is slightly dizzying. And we're actually now going to, after we finish here, which is in about roughly 10 minutes, not that we're running to a clock particularly, we're going to rehearse some more songs with the string section, because there's about 6 or 7 songs on the record that have full string arrangements. As I said before, these versions are not like the album. There's a full band playing on the album as well. Liam, Elroy and Sharon played on most of the record. I had the pleasure of Sean Donnelly's company on a few songs. I had Glenn Coachey playing. I had Will Ricketts from the Phoenix Foundation playing some percussion. I think that's the full ensemble. There might have been a few strays here and there, a few sirens, people going up and down the street. Yeah, there's going to be a song that we're going to let go at the end of this called Dive Bomber, and it's a song that I wrote after watching TCM one night, which is the old movie network here, and the movie of the same name, Dive Bomber, was on, and it's got the most amazing soundtrack of beautiful airplane noises which go on for a long time without dialogue. So I recorded them off the TV, and I kind of listened to the ebb and flow and the rise and fall of these engines and wrote chords around them that seemed to work, and then ended up with the song Dive Bomber, which I'm not going to play you right now because very soon after this webcast completes, there's going to be a version of that song from the album put up on the internet with accompanying video of shots I took on a holiday about 2 months ago now. Yeah, just all my holiday videos made into a video accompaniment for Dive Bomber. It's a fanciful scenario. It's kind of clunky around the edges. It's not super pro, but I think that the atmosphere is good, and I hope you enjoy it. It's my first offering, both visually and an audio sense off the actual record. There'll be things to follow in the next few weeks. You know, we're going to be letting things go on fairly regular stages and doing more and more stuff like this because the songs must live. They must get out there, and we must not be overly precious about the way that they're presented. So thank you for being so interested, all you people out there, in whatever medium you're following me. I'm kind of enjoying Twitter. I don't normally like talking about it in the real world, so it's like it makes me uncomfortable. It's like an alternate reality and just a version of me. So, you know, if I don't make sense in that alternate reality, that's because I don't make sense. We maybe have time for one more song. What shall I choose from this list here? Oh, maybe I'll go back to Facebook and just pick something that I can actually remember. And I'll practice some of these ones for next time. How about that? I promise. From Jennifer in New York. Since it will be All Saints' Day in New Zealand, it's only fitting to ask if you had a favourite saint when you were growing up. Well, I don't have any particular favourite saint, and you well know that that was a red rag to me to ask me about a favourite. But I would say that my favourite saint is the saint of confusion, and that's Saint Robert is the patron saint of confusion. He's very good when you're confused, so I pray to Saint Robert. You won't find him on the internet anywhere. Have you ever been inspired by dreams? Actually, last night, this is from Cindy Dickey. Yeah, I've had some inspiration from dreams. Last night I had some really vivid dreams. I dreamt I was talking to my mother at a table, and she was really giving me stick like she used to. We were playing cards, I think, and she was telling me not to be so stupid. And my sister Carolyn, who was running into the room being chased by a guy, and I said, "Who the hell's that?" And he said, "Oh, that's Carolyn's new boyfriend." So I thought I'd pass it on. Carolyn might be watching, actually, so just so you know, Carolyn, there's a man out there somewhere in my dreams for you. And then I was in some really small... I was sort of holding a really small baby when we were watching TV together. So I'm not putting any pressure on you, Elroy and Liam, but yeah. That's my dream from last night. All right, I'm going to finish up now. I'm going to think of a song that's a good finisher, and I might play She Will Have Her Way, and I'll try it on piano. So I've never played it on piano, and that's like a suitably risky thing to do. This is just a beat, Chris, that goes boom, boom. So just, stick with it. And seeing as I've evoked my mother and my sister, and Sharon was there doing some singing, I think this is one for the ladies. Yeah. How about you set that groove going? We'll play out. Thank you very much for joining us, you guys. I'm going to try and I'm going to get online this afternoon sometime and answer some of these questions actually with text. So thank you for sending them, man. It was always going to be a hopeless task to try and get them, and
been frightened of, seems like deathly silence, and especially the dark. Feels like I am heavy and my spirit has died. She will have her way, somehow I will still believe her. She's the light I've been frightened of, seems like deathly silence, and especially the dark. Feels like I am heavy and my spirit has died. She will have her way, somehow I will still believe her. She will have her way, one day I will come back. Yeah, not as easy as I thought. There's still no end in sight, though I travel far and wide. A dying man is doing time, think a soldier terrified. She will have her way, somehow I will still believe her. She will have her way, one day I will come back. Yeah.
As if to reinforce that this is a live, unscripted event. That was She Will Have a Way on piano. Kind of got there in the end. But thank you for joining us. I think that's us for another webcast. We'll be back again soon. I'm definitely going to do these on a regular basis, so any manner of things could happen. I hope you get to enjoy my record quite soon. And in the meantime, you can groove along to the ones that we've played and keep your ears tuned. I'll be keeping in touch. Thank you. Come again?